What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys. Here today I'm going to be going over 10 cards that need an upgrade. Cards that are pretty popular in the Madden community that haven't got upgrades in a while that I think do need upgrades. And I'm just going to start off by saying a couple of these players on the list are players that have golden tickets, and obviously you guys will see it as I go along. But the reason I don't consider golden ticket cards to be like a new upgrade is because that was community based. And they're also like 5 million coins or plus for a lot of them. So I don't think that they'll consider that to be a new card. I think they'll definitely give some of these players a card. I would hope so. A card that we can power up and use a pass on or something like that for some of these players, because no one's going to spend 8 million coins on some of these players, and not everyone gets to use them on the golden ticket cards. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and just get right into it. We're going to go ahead and start with the 96s, 97s, and it is going to be in the program of Christmas. So I think it is Ghost of Past. And the first one is going to be this Michael Vick card. So Mike Vick hasn't got a card since the Ghost of Madden Pass. This is technically the card that I use. I just use him powered up. But he's got 93 speed, 96 throw power, 89 short, 86 mid, and 91 deep, 95 on the run. His accuracy is really bad, to be honest. And then his on the run and throw power and speed is decent, but it's just definitely not a good card. And it's such an old card that I think that he definitely needs a new one. I'm interested to see if they will give him a new one. I think he definitely is deserving of it, but we will have to wait and see on that. Next up is going to be another Ghost of, I think is Past. It should be Past. And it's going to be this Bo Jackson right here. So I do think Bo Jackson, once again, he is a golden ticket card, but he's going for like 9 million, 8 million, whatever it is for that golden ticket card. And he hasn't had a card that EA has created since this Ghost of Madden card as well. So once again, it was community based for the golden tickets. So just because someone wanted to make that card, I wouldn't consider that, like EA's decision, or like EA saying, okay, well, now we're not going to make a Bo Jackson. I could be wrong. But my opinion, Bo Jackson still needs another card that can be powered up. He had a pretty good card, to be honest. 95 speed, 95 trucking, 93 break tackle, 93 carrying, 93 excel. It was a pretty good card, my opinion, but it's just not a card that, is that good. It's good, but at this point in the game, he definitely needs an upgrade. Obviously, people are just considering it to be the cards, but in my opinion, he does need an upgrade. So coming in next is going to be, and I don't think they're on this list as a series master. I'm looking for it. I don't think it's going to be a series master on here. So what I'm going to do is just go all and then type in the name. I think he is a 94-95. And he's a card that was kind of good in the beginning of the year, or at least like was getting used a lot with this Brandon Cook. So he had a couple cards early in the year, but he hasn't got touched since Series 4. So that was a while ago. We're on Series 6 now, as we can see from the trophies. And this is the last card he got at that 95. So he's got 94 speed on this card, 96 catching, low catching traffic, but his route running was pretty decent at 94, 90, and then 94 again. So I definitely think he's someone that could get an upgrade. I'm not going just based off of overalls as well. So not necessarily cards that, because I'm sure there is cards that are like 92, 93s, but they might have got cards in promos after some of these. For instance, someone like a Zach Ertz who got like a 95 color smash, he got a new card in Easter. It's just not that good of a card. But these players are players that haven't got cards in a while. I mean, Series 4 is a while ago, and he still hasn't got a card since then. Brandon Cooks, and maybe they forgot about him, or maybe they don't want to use him. But I definitely think he could definitely be someone that needs a card. So coming up next is going to be a couple Team of the Year players. I'm going to go ahead and scroll to that program. We got the quality, and then we're just going to go to that program, which hopefully will be right here. And they both actually are on the defensive side of the ball. Now, the first one is right here with this Fitzpatrick. So Minka has 93 speed, 96 excel, 94 zone, 92 man, 97 play reg, 91 pursuit, 89 hit power. He's a really good card. He plays very good, but only having a 96 is very low. And once again, Team of the Years came out. We can see I have him powered up, but Team of the Year cards came out, I think like January, February, maybe like the middle of February, somewhere around there, right after the Super Bowl, or maybe right before the Super Bowl. I forget when the honors things come out. But Team of the Year, I mean, that's a long time ago. Either way, that's like 2-3 months, and some of these cards are very good, but they're not going to be as good the longer the year goes on without them getting upgrades. So next up on that list is Jamal Adams as well. So once again, a safety that has been used pretty much all year for most people. Some people still have this card in their lineup because it still is a valuable card. It's got 98 hit power, 93 zone, 92 man. Of course, that's the second one sold, of course, which makes absolutely no sense when there's a cheaper one. But he's got 88 tackle, 92 speed, 91 excel, 96 play reg, 95 pursuit. Really good card. Like I said, people are still using them, but it's about time they can start giving people 99 overall cards, in my opinion. You could even give them a 98 and it would work, but you could start giving people 99 overall cards. So definitely someone I think that should get an upgrade, this Jamal Adams. So coming up next is actually going to be a legend card, and I think it's a 95. So it's going to be a 95 middle linebacker, and it's going to be a legend, like I said. So we're going to go ahead and scroll right here. I believe he was a 95. He might be a little bit lower. And it is this Bobby Wagner right here. So once again, this is a linebacker that is pretty useful in Madden, or at least has been useful in years past. And the last card he's gotten was a legend card. Even though it is a 95, legend promo was way before. I think it ended before Christmas, I want to say. It ended a while ago. Legends end very, very early. But he's got 88 speed, 95 tackle, 95 play rec on the card, and 95 hit power. If he gets another upgrade, which he should, he's going to get over 90 speed, over 90 block shed. Zone's going to be very good hit power, tackling, and play rec. So I think Bobby Wagner is definitely somebody that needs a card, in my opinion. From what I understand, he hasn't got a new card. So let me just check that real quick. I'm pretty sure he hasn't got a new card. So we're just going to type it in. But definitely someone I think that could use one. So we're just going to go ahead and type in Wagner just to make sure that there is none that don't pop up on my head. But I believe Bobby Wagner hasn't got a card. Yeah, so the highest card he does have is that legend. So that's what I thought. So he definitely needs an upgrade. Next up is actually going to be another Ghost of Madden player. And it is actually going to be another golden ticket as well. So we're going to go ahead and go wide receiver, program, a Ghost of Madden present, I'm guessing is what he is. And this is Julio Jones right here. So once again, Julio hasn't got a card since this 95. He does have a golden ticket, which was community created once again. But this card specifically, 92 speed, 93 catch in traffic, 93 spec, 91 deep, 94 medium, 95 short. Good card. Very average card. His golden ticket card is a beast, but I think he needs another 98, 99 upgrade where people can actually power him up and use him. I think that would be, good. So hopefully they do that. So now we're going to go to the next couple cards that haven't got them in a while that are also pretty good players, pretty popular, end game cards that people like to use usually. So we're going to go 96, 97 because they both were the Masters. And it's going to be Champ and T.O. So Champ Bailey right here, 94 speed, 94 excel. He's got very good man coverage at that 96, 91 zone, 90 press, 92 play reg, 95 agility. So Champ hasn't got a card since this. NFL playoffs was also a very long time ago. I know he was a playoff master, but I think they need to give him a 99 overall card at some point. I don't know which promo they can use him that would give him. I guess Ultimate Legend probably. Hopefully Champ does get an upgrade, in my opinion. Very fun card to use and just a very good card. I've always used Champ, or a lot of the time I use Champ early in the year because he usually gets a decent card. T.O. also is somebody that needs an upgrade. So once again, a pretty popular card, multi-team use on his power up because he played for Bills, Cowboys, 49ers, Eagles, Bengals. So actually with that Joe Burrow, that'd be kind of interesting. But T.O. is definitely a card, I think, once again, that should get maybe an Ultimate Legend or whatever the case is. He's got 93 speed, 94 jumping, 94 catch, 96 catch and traffic, 94 spec. Just a really good card overall. This one is a little underpowered, but it is still a good card. But hopefully he does get a better card. So last but not least is going to be an NFL 100 card. And I think a lot of people probably wonder where this guy went. Just because he's probably the best outside linebacker in Madden history, just because he's always useful. And it's going to be Lawrence T. He just always has good stats and is a very good overall card. So this one is a little underpowered because it's a 94, but he's got 88 speed, 91 excel. His strength is 89, 90 tackling, 87 play reg, 90 block shed, 92 power, and 91 finesse. But could you imagine if he gets an upgrade with that? He's going to have over 90 speed. His power and finesse are going to be very, very high. Block shed's very high. He's always just one of the best overall outside linebackers, especially right outside. Doesn't really play zone, but just a very good card. Hasn't got an upgrade in a while. Definitely can see that happening. Be interested to see what they do with that. Let me know down in the comment section who you think needs an upgrade that wasn't on this list, or if you disagree with any of them. What do you guys think about those golden tickets? Do you think they'll still give them new upgrades? I think they should. That way more people can use someone like a Michael Vick, because right now his card's very bad. I'm just holding on, hoping he gets another upgrade, but we will have to wait and see. That being said though, drop a like on this video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe and turn on that post notification bell. And as always, I will see you next time.